It's in it's in India. It's in India at religious place Navadvip. During winter morning, the birds having their breakfast near my window. The birds are enjoying their breakfast near my window. Cows, it is called Gomata in India. You see here various episodes on animals and human love bonding and worshipping also of cows and dogs. They are our friends. Guinea pigs, my love. My love doggy Moti. The cow was sold on 1 crore rupees. Feeding this dog. Pets of puppies and kittens, very much loving one, and they keep our mental balance when we are alone in our own house. Monkeys, you find here mother monkey with her child at my window side having a good breakfast early in the morning, and baby monkey is playing with his mother and also taking food. Every morning the monkeys, langurs, used to come at my window side at Navadvip, religious place of West Bengal, India. It was my ATF, anytime food. About 16 hours a day I used to supply them food, like monkeys, their babies, birds, etc. Mostly Indian religious places like Navadvip, Vrindavan, Haridwar, you will find langurs. But in Navadvip, the langurs are mostly quite gentle than the langurs in Vrindavan and Haridwar. But it is very amazing fact is that in India, monkey idol is worshipped all over India as Bajrangbali. But funny thing is that the devotee of Bajrangbali, those who are worshipping monkey idol, they do not feed them daily. They projected monkey as the very much helping hand to the epic of Ramayana, Rama. When Rama's wife Sita Devi was kidnapped by the men of Ravana, the king of the then Sri Lanka kingdom, the associate of Rama was a lot of monkeys. So they built a bridge between the end of South India to Sri Lanka over the ocean. And it is said the ocean water level was not more than 5 to 6 feet. So the monkeys at that time used to drop a bigger size of stones on the water. Such way they made the bridge to have a passageway of the Rama soldiers. Soldiers mean all the monkeys. They arrived at Sri Lanka and they rescued Rama's wife Sita Devi from Ravana custody. This is the legendary story of the Ramayana epic. That's why monkey is worshipped as in various names like Bajrangbali, Pavan Devata, like that. The funny thing is that you will find a very few devotees, those who are traveling to religious places at Navadvip, Haridwar and Vrindavan. Only the religious pilgrims during their visit at Navadvip, Haridwar and Vrindavan, they used to feed these straw monkeys moving on here and there. Otherwise, local residents or the monks of the temples, they never feed the monkeys daily. Rather, the monkeys are beaten up when they pray for food at their window side, which I have witnessed. So, this is the episode, the fake worshipping of monkeys idol here and there in India. They have no answer why the monkeys are on starvation and why they are not getting daily food from the residents of the places where the monkeys are lived on the trees. This is, you find the idol of monkeys worship at Navadvip every year. So many devotees coming here worshipping with fruits, sweets, and pandits also having puja, and they are collecting subscription from the shopkeepers' residence, and it is observed for a day or two, and they are enjoying this festival. But funny thing is that the Pandits here, or the Pujari, never advise the devotees here coming that to feed the monkeys, I mean the alive monkeys, those who are praying for food at their windows sides or on the roadways. This is the funny thing happening in India in the name of worshipping this monkey idol. However, during my staying at Navadvip religious places a few months back, I found the crying appeal from the monkey babies for food at my window side, and whatever I had at that time, biscuits, rice, vegetables, I used to supply them. But where I was staying in a temple, in a Gaudiya Vaishnava temple, funny thing is that the temple head, the priest of Vaishnava, he used to threaten me not to give food to the monkeys at my windows sides. This hypocrisy I could not tolerate and I had to fight with them. They say they are Vaishnava, I mean they are the devotees of Vishnu Deva, I mean to care all the creatures, to feed them, to care them. But funny thing is that they are just worshipping the Radha Krishna idols, inviting devotees, taking money, but they don't feed the animals, whatever may be around them, dogs, birds, monkeys, etc. So this hypocrisy I didn't like, and I protested, and then I have left that Navadvip a few months back. Hypocrisy everywhere in India in the name of religion, especially in Hinduism. Next episode we will find about cow or cows, milky cows or cow mata. You find here how such a big idol of Hanumanji, I mean the idol of langurs, is worshipped, and devotees blindly offering the idol with sweets and fruits, but the idol can't take the food. The same offering food or sweets and fruits, they'll take it back and they'll enjoy in their home. But next to this idol, there is a tree, banyan tree. The huge alive monkeys are living. They don't offer any fruits or any sweets to them, not even a piece of biscuit. This is the tragedy, and this is the hypocrisy. And this tradition is going on, nobody to check, because of their own vested interest, I mean the business of worshipping idols. but no ideals. So this is my protest here. All over the world will know what is happening in India in the name of worshipping idols. No teachings from the priests, no teachings from the pundits. They take their own wallet.
বাড়ি যাবে কখন দোকান আপনার বাড়ি যাবে কখন
You find here next episode. Other than language, please share this video with your friends and relatives and subscribe this channel.
कराया जाए तो वो बीमार पड़ेगा और अपने साथ दाता को भी अधोगति के लिए घसीटेगा। भारतीय संस्कृति के अनुसार दान बहुत ही उत्तम धर्म कार्य है। जो अपनी रोटी दूसरों को बांटकर खाता है उसको किसी बात की कमी नहीं रहेगी। जो अपने पैसे को जोड़ जोड़ कर जमीन में गाड़ते हैं उन पाषाण हृदयों को क्या मालूम कि दान देने में कितना आत्मसंतोष, कितनी मानसिक तृप्ति मिलती है। आत्मा प्रफुल्लित हो जाती है। मृत्यु बड़ी बुरी लगती है, पर मौत से बुरी बात यह है कि कोई व्यक्ति दूसरे को दुखी देखे और उसकी किसी प्रकार की सहायता करने में अपने आप को असमर्थ पाए। नीति शास्त्र एक स्वर से कहते हैं कि मनुष्य जीवन में परोपकार ही सार है। हमें जितना भी संभव हो सदैव परोपकार में रत रहना चाहिए। ये दान अभिमान, दंभ, कीर्ति के लिए नहीं, आत्म कल्याण के लिए ही होना चाहिए। मेरे कारण दूसरों का भला हुआ है ये सोचना उचित नहीं है। दान देने से स्वयं हमारी ही भलाई होती है। हमें संयम का पाठ मिलता है। यदि आप दान न भी दें तो भी संसार का काम तो चलता ही रहेगा। परमात्मा इतना विपुल भंडार लुटा रहे हैं कि हमारी छोटी सी सहायता के बिना भी जनता का कार्य चल ही जाएगा। लेकिन आपके हाथ से दूसरों के उपकार को करने का एक अवसर जाता रहेगा। अखंड ज्योति, अगस्त 1958, पृष्ठ 19।
English translation is that you have to donate food or kinds to any your fellow persons or any creatures in this world. So please feed the animals whatever you have, and this is your actual religion. You care about poor fellows or the creatures, giving them food at least and caring with medicines. That will be your actually religion. You don't have to go to temples or churches or mosques until you care your neighboring animals, poor fellows, etc. Please listen.
दानशीलता की भावना। कुपात्रों को धन देना व्यर्थ है। जिसका पेट भरा हुआ हो उसे और भोजन कराया जाए तो वो बीमार पड़ेगा और अपने साथ दाता को भी अधोगति के लिए घसीटेगा। भारतीय संस्कृति के अनुसार दान बहुत ही उत्तम धर्म कार्य है। जो अपनी रोटी दूसरों को बांटकर खाता है उसको किसी बात की कमी नहीं रहेगी। जो अपने पैसे को जोड़ जोड़ कर जमीन में गाड़ते हैं उन पाषाण हृदयों को क्या मालूम कि दान देने में कितना आत्मसंतोष, कितनी मानसिक तृप्ति मिलती है। आत्मा प्रफुल्लित हो जाती है। मृत्यु बड़ी बुरी लगती है, पर मौत से बुरी बात यह है कि कोई व्यक्ति दूसरे को दुखी देखे और उसकी किसी प्रकार की सहायता करने में अपने आप को असमर्थ पाए। नीति शास्त्र एक स्वर से कहते हैं कि मनुष्य जीवन में परोपकार ही सार है। हमें जितना भी संभव हो सदैव परोपकार में रत रहना चाहिए। ये दान अभिमान, दंभ, कीर्ति के लिए नहीं, आत्म कल्याण के लिए ही होना चाहिए। मेरे कारण दूसरों का भला हुआ है ये सोचना उचित नहीं है। दान देने से स्वयं हमारी ही भलाई होती है। हमें संयम का पाठ मिलता है। यदि आप दान न भी दें तो भी संसार का काम तो चलता ही रहेगा। परमात्मा इतना विपुल भंडार लुटा रहे हैं कि हमारी छोटी सी सहायता के बिना भी जनता का कार्य चल ही जाएगा। लेकिन आपके हाथ से दूसरों के उपकार को करने का एक अवसर जाता रहेगा। अखंड ज्योति, अगस्त 1958, पृष्ठ 19।
English version is that God has given us so much wealth for our caring, but we have to spare a little parts of them to our fellow persons or neighboring animals, those who are on starvation. So, before worshipping at your temples or churches or mosques, you should follow this caring to your neighboring animals, those who are on starvations, and your neighboring distressed persons. This is the advice. Thank you. You find your different episodes of pet cats and dogs. As being human being, we need our loving pets and dogs. Even it keeps our mental balance when we are alone in our own house. Whether maybe a baby goat or baby, or I think this ram or goat, baby goat, whatever, everything is loving one. So everywhere God is everywhere. With every animal, this is guinea pig, my love. So all the creatures are created by the God, and we should care them. But rather we are doing human torture upon them, and we feel our super intelligent persons, but we are not caring them. You find here cows are moving around Haridwar. Government and other religious organizations have made for their roadside food and water. In Haridwar religious places you will find. English version is that here you find the cows are trafficking inside the Volvo bus from one place to another place for sale to the slaughterhouses in India, and police raided this Volvo bus. Inside found so many cows were transporting to slaughterhouses in India, in West Bengal. Here the version of the Hindi version of the person who was the governor of Gujarat spoke in a public assembly that the Hindus are shouting as Go Mata, worshipping milky cows. But after having milk, when the milky cows finish their milk and can't give any more milk, then these Hindus left the milky cows outside their house on the road and never feed them. This is the tragic and hypocrisy by the Hindu religions. They are shouting at Go Mata and worshipping milky cows. So many funny things they are doing, and transporting inside bus to the slaughterhouses when they finish their milk. You find here, remember the COVID-19 episode here. when all the animals are free but human beings are inside house. This was the good lesson from the superpower God to the human being, and they were in house imprisonment for about 2 years by COVID-19. And I hope on behalf of all animals, those who are tortured by the human being, I hope to lessen the human being by again another COVID-24 or 25, to give them more and more lessons that they are not the alone to dominate all the animals and kill them and take them for the dinner table. So these human beings should be taught by the super God, by this pandemic virus COVID-24 or 25. You see, many more animals are on starvation on the road, but nobody pay attention or give them food. They all enjoy, like chickens, goats, pigs, what not. So God has given them a really teachings to them during COVID-19, but they don't take that lessons. They even are doing whatever they think. So the vegan, I think the vegan slogans are going on throughout the Western world. This vegan, these vegan slogans should be maintained by all the anti-hunting animals. And